What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm reviewing a hunt from last season. This was on a heated slough where I hunted with my buddy Tyler and his dad Greg, and it was an absolute blast. They actually ended up getting my first ever 28 gauge Mallard limit, and I mean, that should tell you all you need to know. But real quick, before we jump into the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Always helps me out. I do all kinds of hunting content, hunting videos, gear reviews, unboxings, tips, tricks, recipes, all that and more. Now let's jump to the video.
Here we go. I mean, there's just thousands of ducks. Just insane. Obviously.
Holy cow, look at all them ducks.
So a little backstory behind this hunt. It was towards the end of December of 2020, and my buddy Tyler invited me. He called me up. He's like, "It's snowing. You want to go hunt this place with my dad?" I was like, "Yep." And getting there was less than ideal, I'll say. There was actually a couple roads that were closed, so I had to like weave in and out and then bust through snowdrifts on highways and blacktops and gravel roads just to get out there. But I figured, fresh snow, it would probably be worth it. And I wasn't wrong. We really didn't have much time to put up decoys and stuff because the travel delays slowed us down, and then we couldn't find
One shot will do it.
an adequate hide.
We just gotta
I
get
mean, that decent, but not as good as it could have been. There was birds working this heated slough, but there was a lot of live ones up and down it, so they were just pulling them. I mean, it was hard to compete with live decoys. So we were just waiting for our shot to get a good one like that.
Nice shot,
Tyler got him a nice widgeon, and those shots would soon get
they're gonna be up now.
get the rest of them up, which is what we were waiting.
Holy cow, look at all them ducks. All right, Tyler's on the board with a widgeon.
And
Nice old drake.
Must not have worked as well I think we just scared up the ones
That's
close.
a stud.
He's looking a little stormy.
Look at that sprig on him.
Fully plumed.
Big old, I've never seen that much green on their head.
That's a gorgeous old widgeon.
That's a nice one.
Almost a storm widgeon.
Yeah, he's got something, yeah, a little lighter patch in his cheek.
He's a little stormy. Beautiful
That's cool.
bird.
We're just gonna have him dump in, I think. What's this coming in right here? That's a drake.
And I pulled off because I figured
He's gonna go down.
I'd let them guys shoot it. And he does go down. And we did find him. Not to spoil the surprise.
Oh.
There he went.
Yep.
He just fluttered.
Straight
And
with
I mean
that
he was
tree.
laying stone
I
dead
pulled
down
up and I'm
there.
like, wow, he's just gonna get folded. Here's a single, another single, two singles. Have a little break in the action.
Look at that haircut. Dang.
Had to go on some sketchy roads this morning and then drive
there
through
we
some
go.
drifts. Yeah, but we got out here. There's lots of ducks.
That's
fresh
the
snow,
quarantine
mallards,
cut.
widgeons,
When you
lots of ducks.
locked in your house or
We got two
whatnot.
down. Greg
Don't have
has
to go a
mallard,
lot of
Tyler
places
has
in
a really
public.
nice drake widgeon.
Look at the green in that head. I've never seen a widgeon that
Look at all these ducks on the horizon,
much
Tyler.
green. That's crazy.
Smokes, Dad.
Holy
So
cow.
we'd see these ducks. They'd get up and swarm, literally swarms, and then they just come over.
Oh, shoot, right out front.
And here just
Yeah.
dumping in. So I got
I
one,
got a mallard.
and my gun jammed.
Took another widgeon.
Oh, my gun jammed. Shoot.
But
Holy cow.
I think we each got a mallard. We got at least two, I know. my gun had it jammed, probably would have had a widgeon or another mallard. I was going on that drake right there.
That was awesome.
They're maple leaping in. Like snow geese. More coming. Big flocks. Big flocks.
This is
We barely had time to get
Holy
back.
cow.
You'd see this. It was just a cloud of ducks. Honestly, just a cloud of ducks. I mean, I've never seen anything like this many ducks working. You can hear the widgeon whistling there. Drake whistle needs a little work.
Just swarms of them.
And one thing I do want to point out, a lot of people don't realize this, is the mic, like my GoPro mic, is right here. So that does change the acoustics on calling and my voice as well. So what you're hearing on this from the GoPro is not what the birds are hearing. Not to say my calling's good or anything, but it doesn't sound the same as what you're hearing. A lot of people don't realize that. Little teal.
Green wing. Holy smokes.
Little green wing. But we were focused on the mallards. And you can see had we had a more adequate hide, that was a pretty tough shot. 2 hens.
There's 2 mallards. This is nuts. Look at him. Those are bright red legs. 2 nice little green heads, and we got more ducks dumping in here. Holy smokes. You want him? Shoot him. Nice shot, Tyler.
I believe Tyler, yeah, he was
shot 20.
Yep, single shot. He was using his single shot. I think that was his one of his childhood guns.
That was beautiful.
And he wanted to get a mallard limit and a full duck limit.
Neil.
And believe it or not, so every shot I used here was Boss 5 shot, 2 3/4 inch, 28 gauge, out of an improved cylinder choke. So I've had some questions about that. I don't always use an improved cylinder. Here, where we're sitting, literally a yard or 2 yards or whatever it is from the decoy spread.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I mean, I knew they were going to be in close.
3 days.
He was not quite that close. He was a little further out, obviously, but it worked. I mean, he dead. And there's the mallard that fell out earlier. And Tyler's dad, he went up and hunted another bin that we saw some going in, but he got one up there. He took a couple of decoys. I mean, that's all it really would have taken. And we would have hunted this spot. The wind wasn't as ideal. You can see it's blowing in, so they'd come over. We'd be shooting at their butts. So we wanted them coming right into us.
We'll get her done, I think. Yeah,
but
right behind us.
Got to play with the cards you're dealt. These weren't really that bad of cards, so.
You call it, Tyler. Nice shot.
He called it. Just folded him.
What are you at now? 4? 20 gauge doing work. Man, he decoyed pretty. That pair, they were just yeah, and they were, but when he's like that, you don't pass that up.
Yeah, I was afraid he was gonna flare. So.
Yeah, no, that was a good call. Here's another one from the left.
I was behind him. Tyler got him.
I shot behind him. Nice shot, Tyler. Got a pair out front.
Just a little behind. So then I tried sitting under this tree. I mean, we kept switching around where we could sit for cover. Because, I mean, they were just picking us out. We didn't have snow camo on.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
And
Oh yeah, I
it's
can't
hard
shoot
to-
through this tree.
And then we just kind of took turns
Just-
sitting out.
oh,
One guy in the
that's what
cattails
you
and
wanna
two under
see.
the tree.
Nice little Drake.
I mean, that's all we could have came up with. If we had more time in the morning, we could have found a little better spot. Not to say, you know,
What is this?
this wasn't a bad spot, but a better hide.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Yeah. I think we'll get a widgeon in here still. If he comes back, I might. We're gonna pick up our spread here.
And we actually did make a move
Just
later
move a little bit over here.
to a
We got
little better
bit of
hide in those
so
cattails.
Pick all our decoys up and move over there.
Figured we'd try that and go from there. So this is a new spread.
A lot better hide over here. Sitting in cattails.
More of it's crossing shots, not
So they should come
head-on
over here.
shots. But you know, we had a
Hopefully,
lot more adequate
this
hide.
is the ticket.
Hard to say what would have happened if we were there first thing in the morning.
Why did we move a long time ago?
That's what I was saying.
Shoot that one.
Kind of double tapped him. He wasn't going anywhere. He got hit twice.
I thought he was going to
Yeah.
land. I was going to let him land and then get the whole flock in
Yeah.
there. But then as soon as he started taking off, I thought, well, we better not.
No, I think that's your bird.
I'm going to bet he's yours.
Well, if you think that's my duck, I'll claim it.
I think he did.
But I thought you shot first.
I think we both killed it.
So
Yeah.
in the moment,
really
you know,
He got 2 doses of
Greg hit him
Non-toxic
first,
shot.
looking at the shot cam again, but
Man, I wish that whole flock would have.
we both hit him,
Right
so I
with
just
him.
claimed it.
I know.
would have got ugly.
That's
Oh,
how.
man, he
That's
was
kind of
tired.
how
We
you got to
we
make
should've made
things
this
work
move a long time
sometimes.
ago. Right in front of us. I don't know if they're widgeon or. I think that one's a widgeon.
The way they were whiffling, I thought they were widgeon at first. And so there's another bang bang shot.
I pulled the trigger, I moved my gun.
And we didn't want the Susie. We wanted. So he got hit twice
I don't know
again.
if I shot.
I might
I
have
think
been
I shot that one too.
ahead.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll go get it.
We've got a couple splits. It's up to you. If you want him, Tyler, you can have him. Because we did, I think we shot him at the same time. Yeah. These last 2 ducks that went down.
But
they
it
didn't hit
honestly,
twice, so.
it really doesn't matter. You know, they're for the
No,
limits.
just
They're
bang
all green heads. But we did rock paper
Alright,
scissors to
okay.
decide
You can put him in my pile.
whose bird it was.
Yeah,
So if he
Tyler's
was
side.
banded,
Yeah, that
it
one
was Tyler's
whistling back
and
forth.
Tyler.
That's why I
That
love
was
it.
Tyler's
Mallard? I'd say
Mallard
the move
limit.
paid
So
off
you know that's
so
Yeah,
far.
we've shot
2.
2 in the
Nothing
matter of
wrong with
5
that.
minutes. 10 minutes.
And they decoyed.
Better than
kind of
Anything
how we
else?
just do
Yeah.
splits though. You know, you just
Yeah.
you shot
rock
that
paper
head.
scissors, or someone said, you know, you want them, you want them, and someone takes them.
And I went like that.
So.
I thought it was a Drake, right?
And the
So,
reason we do
you
this,
shot.
and
It
I
was
know
a
a
dark
lot
hen.
of people,
Well, I
or
know
I've
it
gotten
was
some comments
all
about it
on
in the
way,
past,
but
like,
when
why do you
they
keep
were
claiming
out
all
here,
these
they were
birds?
land. I wouldn't have shot had I known.
Well,
that
party
there was
hunting's
just
illegal.
One Drake.
So, okay,
I thought
Yeah.
it was 2.
honestly, it gets tiring having to explain this.
Yeah. Just making sure they fall dead.
You know, you want to shoot your own
That's
birds.
kinda
Okay, I'm
cut
going
off,
out duck
but
hunting. I want
I
to
think
shoot my
there's
own
still a
birds.
few
So
somewhere in here.
I'm going to claim my own
Well, I just
birds
need one
if I think
mallard.
I got them.
I don't really
I don't
about the
care
bonus
if a
stuff,
banded
but
bird gets shot,
it would be cool to
and
get a
I,
mallard.
you know, I don't think I was even close. I don't want that bird personally, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Had to do a little jump shoot for the last bird. They kind of just shut off. I mean, we see a few here and there flying high, but they kind of just shut off. You can see the sun starting to come out, and that's sometimes how you know, got to make your own luck sometimes. Nothing wrong with a little jump shoot.
And that is my first mallard limit.
First
and
mallard
all
limit.
green limit with the old 28.
First mallard and first
to
all green head limit with the 28. There you
Switch it
go.
up. Do a little jump shoot for the last one, but they really quit flying here.
That is a good day. That is a very good day.
Pretty
Look,
fun little day. Got my first mallard limit. With
look
the
at all
28
those. Only one hen, I
Your
think.
duck limit with-
I think Greg got one hen, but we all got mallards.
Your dad got his limit. Got a Susie though.
Yep. gotta give him some crap about the brown ones every now and then. But I'm gonna end her right here. That was an awesome day. We'll skip forward here real quick. There. That was an awesome day. There's the widgeon. You can see Tyler's storm widgeon in there. He actually did end up sending that to the taxidermist, and then a whole pile of greenheads. Greenheads and snow. I mean, it can't get any better than that. And I'm saying that here in June. Is it duck season yet? It's gonna this summer's gonna drag on like every year. But no, it was a really fun hunt, really good time. The only thing I wish we could have done better was our hide. You know, we could have maybe worn some white hoodies or, you know, busted out the snow goose camo. But we figured we'd be able to find something to hide in a little better. But because of the road situation, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. We shot a 3-man mallard limit and a couple widgeons. Maybe just one shy of a 3-man mallard limit, I think. Yeah, that'd be the only way we could have 3 widgeons. So I did not get my bonus duck this day, but it was still an amazing, amazing, amazing hunt. And with the 28 gauge once again. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe once again. And let me know what you guys think on these review videos. Drop it down below, and we'll catch you out there. See ya.